the Brandenburg Gate, the Reichstag, the East Side Gallery. These iconic landmarks stand as testaments to Berlin's rich and tumultuous history, drawing millions of visitors each year. Berlin pulsates with history, a city reborn from the ashes of its past. The skyline, a blend of old and new, tells a story of resilience and transformation. Tourists flock to its vibrant streets, drawn by its energy and charm. They come to witness the fusion of culture, history, and modernity that Berlin uniquely offers. Cafes buzz with chatter and shops overflow with goods. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee mingles with the scent of pastries, creating an inviting atmosphere that beckons both locals and visitors alike. It's easy to be seduced by the surface, by the image of a modern, thriving Germany. The sleek architecture and bustling nightlife paint a picture of prosperity and progress. But beneath this glittering facade lies another story. A story that is often overshadowed by the city's glamorous exterior, a story hidden in plain sight. Amidst the grandeur, there are pockets of poverty and neglect that tell a different tale. A story of poverty, of hardship, of lives lived on the margins. People collecting recyclables to make ends meet, soup kitchens providing a lifeline for those in need. Walk a few streets away from the tourist traps, and the picture changes. The bustling energy gives way to quieter, more somber scenes. Here, the sheen fades, replaced by a grittier reality. Graffiti-covered walls and abandoned buildings stand as stark reminders of the city's struggles. This is the Germany rarely seen in brochures, a side often overlooked in the narrative of economic success. It's a side that challenges the perception of a uniformly prosperous nation. It's a side I'm here to explore, to understand the complexities of poverty in one of the world's wealthiest nations. Through conversations with locals and social workers, I hope to shed light on the challenges faced by those living in the shadows of Berlin's prosperity. Berlin's history is marked by division and reunification, by triumph and tragedy. The remnants of the Berlin Wall and the numerous memorials scattered throughout the city serve as poignant reminders of its past. Yet Berlin is also a city of creativity and expression. Its cultural festivals, street performances, and art installations reflect a vibrant community that thrives on innovation and diversity. Amidst the urban landscape, Berlin's green spaces offer a respite from the hustle and bustle. Parks and gardens provide a sanctuary for those seeking peace and tranquility. The city's diverse neighborhoods are a testament to its multicultural fabric. Local markets and community events celebrate the rich tapestry of cultures that call Berlin home. Berlin's efficient public transportation system connects its many facets, making it easy to navigate the city's contrasts. From the bustling city center to the quieter outskirts, each area has its own unique story to tell. Ultimately, Berlin is a city of contrasts where history and modernity, prosperity and poverty coexist. It's a city that continues to evolve, shaped by the resilience and spirit of its people. As the sun sets over Berlin, the city transforms once again. The lights come on, and a new chapter begins, filled with the promise of tomorrow and the echoes of the past. This is Berlin, a city of contrasts, a city of stories waiting to be told, and as we delve deeper, we uncover the layers that make it one of the most fascinating cities in the world. Germany boasts the fourth largest economy globally, a powerhouse of industry and innovation. Its cities are filled with gleaming skyscrapers, bustling markets, and cutting-edge technology. The country is a symbol of economic strength and stability, admired worldwide for its efficiency and productivity, yet millions of its citizens grapple with poverty. Despite the nation's wealth, there exists a stark contrast between the affluent and those struggling to make ends meet. The sight of people queuing at soup kitchens and counting their last coins is a harsh reality for many. The numbers are stark. Over 13 million people live at risk of poverty or social exclusion. This figure represents a significant portion of the population, highlighting a deep-seated issue that cannot be ignored. The statistics reveal a troubling trend of increasing inequality and social disparity. This isn't just about lacking money for luxuries, it's about struggling to afford basic necessities: food, rent, heating. For many, the challenge is not about living comfortably, but about surviving day to day. The empty refrigerators and unpaid bills are a testament to the daily battles faced by those in poverty. The face of poverty in Germany is diverse. It spans across different ages, backgrounds, and circumstances. Poverty does not discriminate. It affects people from all walks of life, each with their own unique story of hardship and resilience. It's the single mother working two jobs to make ends meet. She juggles multiple responsibilities, often sacrificing her own well-being to provide for her children. Her days are long and exhausting, filled with endless tasks and worries about the future. It's the elderly couple struggling to afford medication. After a lifetime of hard work, they find themselves in a precarious situation, choosing between buying food and purchasing essential medicines. Their golden years are overshadowed by financial insecurity and health concerns. It's the young man caught in a cycle of unemployment and despair. Despite his efforts to find work, opportunities are scarce and hope dwindles with each passing day. His dreams of a better future seem increasingly out of reach. These are the stories often whispered, rarely shouted, hidden in the shadows of prosperity. The struggles of the poor are frequently overlooked, their voices drowned out by the noise of economic success. Yet their experiences are a crucial part of the nation's narrative. How can such stark contrasts exist in a country known for its social safety net? The juxtaposition of wealth and poverty is striking, raising questions about the effectiveness of social policies and the distribution of resources. The glittering storefronts and opulent lifestyles stand in sharp contrast to the hardships faced by many. It's a question that demands exploration, a journey into the heart of a complex issue. Understanding the root causes of poverty in a wealthy nation like Germany requires a deep dive into economic, social, and political factors. It calls for a collective effort to address the disparities and create a more equitable society for all. The fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989 promised unity and prosperity, but 3 decades later, the scars of division remain etched into the economic landscape. While the former West Germany enjoys relative affluence, the East still lags behind. Unemployment rates are higher, wages lower, and poverty more entrenched. This East-West divide isn't just about economics, it's about opportunity, about access to resources and social mobility. It's about the lingering legacy of a divided past, a past that continues to shape the present. Traveling through Germany, one encounters this stark contrast. The sleek modernity of Frankfurt stands in stark contrast to the struggling towns of the former East. It's a visual reminder of the challenges faced in bridging the gap, in creating a truly unified nation. Section 4, the German paradox, prosperity and poverty. Germany prides itself on its social market economy, a system designed to balance economic growth with social welfare. Yet the persistence of poverty, even amidst affluence, exposes the limitations of this model. The gap between rich and poor continues to widen, fueling social tensions and anxieties. This paradox is at the heart of the German story. How can a nation renowned for its efficiency and social consciousness grapple with such stark inequalities? It's a question that challenges the very notion of German success, forcing a confrontation with uncomfortable truths. The answer, as with most complex issues, lies in a confluence of factors. Historical legacies, economic policies, and societal attitudes all play a role in perpetuating poverty in Germany. Section 5. Real lives, real struggles, stories from the margins. In this section, we delve deep into the lives of those who often go unnoticed, whose stories are rarely told, but whose experiences are profoundly real and impactful. To truly understand poverty in Germany, one must move beyond statistics and listen to the voices of those living it. Numbers can only tell part of the story. The real essence lies in the personal experiences and daily struggles of individuals. In the heart of Berlin, I met Helga, a pensioner struggling to survive on her meager savings. Her story is a stark reminder of the challenges faced by many elderly citizens in a rapidly changing economy. Everything keeps getting more expensive, she confided, her voice laced with worry. Rent, food, utilities, it's all going up, but my pension stays the same. I have to choose between heating and eating. This heartbreaking choice is a daily reality for Helga and many others like her. The rising cost of living forces them to make impossible decisions. Hers is not an isolated story. Across Germany, millions share Helga's anxieties. The elderly, the working poor, and families are all grappling with the same harsh realities. Across Germany, millions share Helga's anxieties. Food banks and community kitchens are lifelines for many, providing essential support where the system falls short. In a rural town in Bavaria, I spoke with a young single mother juggling 2 jobs to support her children. Her story is one of resilience and determination, but also of exhaustion and sacrifice. "I'm constantly exhausted," she admitted, "but I have to keep going. There's no other choice." Her words echo the sentiments of many single parents who are doing their best to provide for their families despite overwhelming odds. These are the faces of poverty in Germany: the working poor, the elderly struggling to make ends meet, the families trapped in a cycle of deprivation. Each face tells a story of hardship, but also of resilience and hope. Their stories, often unheard, paint a poignant picture of hardship and resilience. They remind us that behind every statistic is a human being with dreams, fears, and an unyielding spirit. By listening to their voices, we can begin to understand the true impact of poverty and work towards meaningful change. Community support plays a crucial role in alleviating some of the burdens faced by those in poverty. Volunteers and local organizations provide not just material aid, but also a sense of solidarity and hope. Despite the challenges, there are moments of joy and connection. Families come together at community events, children play in parks, and people find strength in each other. These moments are a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Advocacy and social justice movements are also vital. People are raising their voices, demanding better policies and support systems. Community leaders and activists are working tirelessly to bring about change and ensure that no one is left behind. In the end, the stories from the margins are stories of unity and solidarity. They remind us that we are all interconnected and that by supporting each other, we can build a more just and compassionate society.